Here's what happened this week at City Council.
Item 4.3 was the humanitarian relief resolution, and that was an extension. And so what we've extended it is it's in regards to the migrant issues we've had this past year and the release of over 100,000 to our streets since January 1st. So it just allows the city manager to continue operating the way we are. Emergency management does still oversee the operation. We've had a significant reduction in those released to our streets since July, but nonetheless we want to make sure it's in place in case we did have to do something over the next several months. So it does give the city manager authority to respond until December 31st.
We sought approval to conduct cross-border surveys in collaboration with El Colegio de la Frontera to capture social and economic activity between El Paso and San Juarenses as they cross, and to conduct impact modeling to look at the total economic impact of those purchases.
City Council today approved the professional services contract for the design of the Mexican-American Cultural Center. They approved the contract to Exigo Architects for just over $1.5 million. That's going to include the design of the Mexican-American Cultural Center, as well as the modifications that are required to Cleveland Square Park, as well as the main library. You know, this is one of the signature projects that was included in the 2012 Quality of Life Bond. So we're really excited to get that going and begin the process to really start putting solutions on paper as we move forward in the development of the project.
Today, Council took action to approve an event support contract between the City of El Paso and hosting the 2019 Minor League Baseball Innovators Summit and Convention, which is coming to El Paso this September. We're going to host over 275 guests coming into our community, impact of about almost 1,100 hotel room nights during their stay, and an economic impact of about $641,000 for their event here in El Paso.
First action was to override the mayor's veto that he did last week. So last week the City Council adopted a budget of $457.9 million. The mayor vetoed that budget, and so today's action was for them to override the veto. Second action was to actually adopt the tax rate. So there's really two components to the budget process. One is adopting the budget, the second is the tax rate. They had done the first step, adopting the budget, and today they finalized it, adopted the tax rate. So the FY20 budget is now set. The impact on a $100,000 house is $64 if you have the homestead exemption. If you're over 65 or you're disabled and you have that exemption, the impact to you would be $38 a year.
Today's briefing was on the Resiliency Center, and currently we don't have the location, but we do have the website up. And all the services that we will be providing at the location are being offered through the website. So there are hotline numbers, web links. It'll take you to all the services we'll be providing. As we discussed in council, we talked about the different services, anywhere from legal aid to mental health to victim services.
This was just an update on the body-worn camera project. This is a great project for the community. It's now a program because it's fully functional as of June 1st, 2019. We'll now have body cam video along with the mobile video in-car camera system, so that if we ever have complaints or we have any needs to review incidents, we can go back to the cameras and we can review incidents that have happened in the past.
I provided a management update today regarding the upcoming festive season, which is all the really exciting opportunities for visiting the downtown and engaging in a lot of really great festivals, performances, and celebrations of our culture between now and until we get to the end of the year. And so we're really excited to be welcoming everybody into the downtown. We want everyone to know that there are lots of opportunities to have a great time.
There was no action today on that item, but we did present a comprehensive report to City Council on the impact of city initiatives, meaning that we presented information about what the impact is of public spending on the capital improvement program, as well as the impact that the city employees have from the salary expenditure perspective, and then also looked at the impact that we have associated with the incentivized public-private investments that we have in our community.